All right, here we are at the High School RoundNet West Regionals recap of a very exciting finals matchup between two teams from Taylorsville and Corner Canyon. Both teams have captains on the team, so we get right into it. Game 1, 12-11. Great rally here. Finally determined, though, that this finish right there just clips Jagan, the one of the long blonde hair, as the crowd goes wild, but it was decided by the observers that that point did go to Taylorsville after all. Game 1 was just full of these defensive touches, some great rallies. Ended up going to Taylorsville 21-18 as we move into Game 2. I've got an early 2-2 tie, and Taylorsville able to get the early lead now at 3-2. Moving into his second serve. Just getting some good body ups all game long, but Corner Canyon certainly not shy of getting their own defensive touches. Great hands. Game 2 really got away from Taylorsville as they couldn't land a bunch of serves, a lot of double faults, and also just some unforced errors, as you'll see in this next highlight here. As Tim gets the set right over the net and just jams himself up. So game 2 ends up going to Corner Canyon, 21-13. As we move into game 3 now, Swervin taking the early lead, but Corner Canyon not shying away, down 7-11, now down 9-12, and here we've got Ty getting that defensive touch, coming in and getting it back, as Taylorsville able to finish that one away though. As we move into the next point, 13-9, a little bit of a dispute on this call. Corner Canyon guys thought Caleb might have kicked the net there, but it was decided that it was just off the lip up that kind of caused the net to move. And as you'll see here on the freeze frame instant replay, they did get the correct call right there. That's what caused the net to move. So we move in a few points later, 11-14, as some just great examples of great defensive touches by both teams they've had all game. Good fast reflexes, but Caleb misses the net on the end there. This next play, just more examples of sheer hustle, as Caleb here is going to go flying into the crowd, studs up, almost kicks him. Jagan had a couple times this match where he went running through the crowd. Right now, Corner Canyon back 18-17. Corner Canyon down, but they get this huge break point that ties the game up. And now tied at 18s. Jagan's got the serve going lefty to lefty. Caleb just not a hard enough finish. And Jagan makes him parry there as he puts it right into the body. They get a huge point. You see the crowd getting into it. You see Jagan getting into it. Forces Taylorsville to take their timeout as they finally go down 18-19 to Corner Canyon now. And coming out of the timeout, we are at game point 2019 as Ty takes his first match point opportunity. A great run down by Jagan. Throws this on the net from distance with power, but Caleb there able to pick up Tim's body for an easy set and finish. So now we've got tied at 20s. Caleb there thinks he just got that lefty ace. He landed quite a few times in the first game. Worked well and hadn't found it since. On going to observers, it was determined it was a pocket. It's a tough break, but ultimately I think the right call. And late in the game, another opportunity for Corner Canyon to put this away, and just too many on two. Is losing focus as Jagan not able to finish that one away. And now we move on later in the game, tied at 27s. Tim serving to Jagan, righty to lefty. And good defensive plays right there. But ultimately, that last sky ball allows Taylorsville to finish that away hard. And they get the first lead since they've been into extras. So they're going to have 28-27. We take a second serve as Tim just hit that one into the rim. Second serve, and for their first time they had the opportunity, they put it away. They did not want to let Corner Canyon keep in that. They had a lot of fantastic defensive touches by Corner Canyon. I think a lot of the finishes just ultimately sloppy, but an amazing way to finish out our first high school regionals of the season.